a very different game to what we're used to playing on this channel, isn't it? Hey, what's up, guys? Shadow Steel here, and welcome to... Oh God, should it even be called Trackside this time around? Because we're playing as you can tell by the menu, we're playing Thomas and Friends Wonders of Sodor. Today, well, actually, just yesterday, the game released on March 17th. This is March 18th as I'm recording this. And I figured I've already played the game a bit since I got it. I've actually done the tutorial scenario, which is here in Far. You can see that right there. And I figured what better way to start off a maybe a long-running series with this game by playing the very first story that started the very first episode of the TV series. Today we're going to be playing the scenario Thomas and Gordon as part of a kind of a journey down memory lane with Thomas and Friends. There we go.
Thomas and Gordon. Thomas is a tank engine who lives at the big station on the Island of Sodor. He has 6 small wheels, a short stumpy funnel, a short stumpy boiler, and a short stumpy dome. He is a fussy little engine too, always pulling coaches about, getting them ready for the big engines to take on long journeys.
I just hear the music like this in the background. The original music, not the music I'm playing in the video now.
And when trains arrive at the station, he pulls the empty coaches away so that the big engines can go and rest. Thomas thinks no engine works as hard as he does. He loves playing tricks on them, especially Gordon, the biggest and proudest engine of all. Thomas likes whistling cheekily at him. Wake up, lazy bones. Why don't you work hard like me? One morning, Thomas found it hard to wake up. His fire went out and there wasn't enough steam. It was nearly time for the express, but the coaches weren't ready. At last, Thomas started.
It's like a whole story here. Okay, it looks like we're going to be able to move now. Oh,
he fussed into the station where Gordon was waiting. Hurry up, you, said Gordon, and bring me my coaches. Hurry yourself, replied Thomas. Yes, said Gordon, I will.
Alright. We're going this way. Alright, so. Oh, what? Oh, oh, because we don't have the throttle set forward. Okay, got it. Whoopsie, that was too fast. Okay, here we go. Still learning. Looks like we have to stop a location there. Okay. So, as you can see, the gameplay is very much similar to Train Sim World. Not entirely, but enough where it's like there are aspects of it that, like the camera positions, the layout of the UI and everything is very similar to Train Sim World. There are a few issues with it right now, such as the track map, I guess you could say. It's something to do with the original Train Sim World, or the Train Sim World, is basically there's a track monitor. That's what it is. Okay, we made it. It's a track monitor, so we're supposed to, like, it's one of those things where you're supposed to, where are we going? Okay, I think we're going that way. Alright, got it. Got it, we're good. Let's go. But, yeah, the game plays very similar to Train Sim World, but, has a few flaws, and granted, it's more because of just how it's designed. It's more designed for children. It's more designed for, like, younger audiences. But I will say, seeing like, basically hearing that the game has become one of the top sellers on Steam. It's actually top 20 right now on Steam, which is actually impressive. That's kind of the surprising thing to me, was that recently Steam, like, there's a article from Dexerto. This will date it quite a bit here, but like the day I'm recording this, Dexerto just reported that the game is going viral on YouTube, which is why I'm posting this on Saturday, not Sunday, not on Tuesday, and it's also set up to be, like, this is one of those times where I'm going to be, what the hell? What's that? Oh, it's just a couple of trucks. Oh, a few of them there. But yeah, it's one of those things where I'm, like, going to go about and actually record as much as I can. I'm going to be slow, a little slow here. I don't know if the switch is lined for us. Is it lined for us? Yeah, it's lined. Okay. You just have to go on the turntable, I guess. Easier into the turntable. Learned recently that turntables are supposed to be 5 miles an hour when you go onto them, but maybe a little slower than that. What the hell? Got it. We're good there. Now we gotta flip the switch there. That's the thing. Yes. Gotta flip that switch. Flip that switch. Woo! And then we can couple into the cars here, right? Yes. Okay, go forward. You can hear that the brake sounds and everything are very similar to how they were in Train Sim World, the Train Sim World DLCs, where the game is using the same audio a little bit. Not entirely, but enough where it's like, you can clearly hear, like, the brake squeal when you start slowing down is very similar. Now, I will say, the benefit of this game that I've been, like, very happy with is the fact that you don't have to hold down the W key to move forward and backwards anymore. You can actually set the reverser. You can actually set, like, your throttle position. You can even go in the cab and set the throttle position, which you couldn't do that in before. We're gonna ease ourselves to the coaches here. Boink. I got him. Alright. Now I assume we're going to go on to the main... Yep, we're on the main... Alright, off this way. Whoopsie. What the hell? Slow her down. Don't want to be going that fast. Have to follow railways. Oopsie. Hang on. Is that switch line for us? Yeah, it's not lined for us. We were going to hit the switch incorrectly. Yeah, that's another thing. There's actually a settings for this where you can actually just set switches, have the switches set so that they can go automatically for you. Which, granted, very good for young players that don't know what they're doing with simulators. But I wanted to have it where I could actually set the switches myself. So, whoops, wrong button. Yeah, we got the signal set. Alright, easy. Go. Well, that's kind of funny. Alright, we're going. Okay, we're going on the main line. That looks it. We have to get around so we can push Gordon into the train. Or not. Well, if you don't remember this, like I said, like, this is the first episode of Thomas and Friends. this is the story that started it all. And the actual like story is that Thomas is not uncoupled from the train entirely. So as a result, he's dragged quite a ways away. I think the Crosby actually is where he gets stopped at. There we go. Now we go backwards. Where are we going? I think switches are set for us to go all the way back, is it? I can't tell. Can't tell. Oh, we're going that way. Yes. Got it. We're good. Go. You got time to make up here, boys. Yeah, the cameras and everything are pretty much the same. Actually, I got an idea. Because I need a thumbnail, obviously. I have an idea. We're gonna go photo mode again. It's been a while since I've done this. There we go. Photo mode. Oh, Jesus. This game, I swear. Field of view. I'm gonna zoom in like we always do. Oh, Jesus. Well, maybe from the other angle, honestly. It's hard to get a good shot of the two. Oh, crap. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Let's do it. Trying to get a good shot of these two in position. Like, in the same shot is going to be interesting. Oh, his eyes are closed. Well, that's a shame. We'll wait. I might actually even do something else where eventually... Oh, Jesus. I forgot about the camera. Ah! Oh. Oh, what the... Why is the camera so fast? That's weird. Okay. Around here. So this is Knapford Station, as you can tell. I really will say, Knapford, as it's currently built... Oh, that's the stop point there. That's the signal. Wait, how close is that signal? Oh, it's about 1,000 meters away. Okay, we're fine. That is another thing with the game. You have to be in the cab when you go through tunnels, so it's going to be interesting, to say the least. Going in the tunnel. Well, that stopped on a dime. Turn the flashlight on. Well, at least the stop point is about halfway through the signal. I can't see anything in here. There we go, we're out of the tunnel. And there's Tidmouth right over there. You can see Tidmouth. There we go, stop. There we go. Now we go forward again. We're running around our train here. There we go. Go, 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 go. Leave the light on, it's fine. Eventually, I will be doing probably a few videos on this game. So, it'll be fun. I mean, granted, I do want to... I think I mentioned this in one of my more recent videos, where I've discussed the channel update. So, if you don't want to watch that, it's probably it'll actually be the most recent video as of right now. So, where the foot? Ah! Don't want to run away. Okay. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Coming into the station a little too hot. We're coming in hot! Use an Unstoppable reference. That's also... I forgot about that. So I mentioned the movie Unstoppable a few times on this channel. In interestingly enough, somebody made a fan edit of Unstoppable using The Adventure Begins for James, because James's wreck is very similar in how it's played out to Unstoppable to some extent. All right. Are we coupling in? Yes, we are. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess we're coupling in here. All right. This will be funny. A little bit more. Got it. Smug ass. Go fast. Why am I not moving? Oh. Oh, no? Forward. Brakes are off, right? Yeah, throttle's open, brakes are off. Are we soft locked? That's interesting. Come on. Huh. Huh. Forward. Reverse. Forward. Wants interesting. Come on. Little bugger. Brakes are off and everything. It just won't let me move. Are we uncoupled? Hold on. Oh, wait. Is Thomas's brakes on? I might have to go into Thomas and try and get the brakes undone. Oh wait, that's the wrong side. If I can get in here. Reverse or forward. Should be a brake valve. Oh, brake valves. Ah, yes, that's what's going on. The brake valve was open. Or closed. Okay, for some reason I'm... Okay. 3 is the camera I want to be on. Interesting. So you have to release the brake on Thomas for the game to actually...
Stop! Stop! Come on, keep up, called Gordon.
I'm gonna try and keep it going. Around the block here. The jumping sounds on Gordon are a little lackluster. I would have liked to have them a little bit more accurate to the TV series, but oh well. Alright, now we can open her up. There's Knapford Harbor down there. Oh, now we're picking up speed. Holy crap, we're picking up fast. Woohoo! This is one of those times where I wish I could use the actual the music from the show, honestly. But because of copyright reasons, that's going to get me flagged regardless. So I'm not going to be able to do that. But you can, I mean, people can, like, you could really hear Gordon's theme with this, honestly. All right, let's go. Where are we stopping? About 3 miles out, or 4 miles out, actually. Oh, I got an idea. Once we get out of this tunnel. Okay. We have to do this. Lights on. The change in the audio from the tunnel is actually quite nice. Gonna light off. There you go. That's a good shot. That's gonna be a fun shot. Because you got Thomas in the background there, and you got Gordon in the front. Okay. F. It's like he's squinting. There we go. Save that. Yes. Hurry,
hurry, hurry! Laughed Gordon. Poor Thomas was going faster than he had ever gone before.
Oh!
He was out of breath and his wheels hurt him, but he had to go on.
What's funny is that happens on the viaduct. That little quirk in the scene there happens on the viaduct. So that moment that they describe is actually on the viaduct, which is actually kind of nice. They changed the story up a little bit because in the original, I think in the original books, this happens in Vickerstown. Whereas in this, in the TV show, it happens at Knapford. And I believe we stop at Crosby, which is where the first stop is. Or not, that's Crosby. You can tell because of the barbershop over there. So, do we go through Maryland?
Express coming through! Stop, please!
No, shouldn't. There's our next waypoint. It's actually at the station up there. Oh, about 72 miles an hour, not bad. Following signal indications, okay. Once we get to once we get about 5,000 feet from the station, I'll go ahead and start braking. Try and get slowed down here. Oh, Henry's Forest. Oh, there's freight cars sitting at Henry's Forest. That's funny. Nice, nice little touch. Alright, we're gonna start braking. Alright, let her brake. Oh, we got a stop signal just up ahead. Oh, this is the viaduct here. Cool. Alright, we're coming up to it. We're gonna slow down here. And this is just before Gordon's Hill, too, by the looks of it. Oh, Lord. There's a 20 limit coming up there. I gotta slow down for that. Yeah, that's the viaduct. Alright, we don't want to be slamming on the brakes here, but we also don't want to be slowed like too fast for that crossover there. Crossover. Oh boy. 800 feet. Is that going to be... Wait a minute. Hold on. Is that signal going to change for us? That's another thing we have. That's another thing that seems to be kind of wonky with this game. Yeah, I knew it. That's kind of what I figured. So the signal changed right in front of us, which allowed... But it did allow us to slow down to 20, which is what we need to do. Alright, here we are. I'm noticing there's a 3 chuff system with this with him. Easy. There we go.
At last, they stopped at a station. Well, little Thomas, chuckled Gordon, now you know what hard work means, don't you?
What?
Thomas was uncoupled, and he felt very silly and exhausted.
I think he's in shock.
Poor Thomas puffed slowly away to rest, and had a long, long drink.
They didn't even show him going on. They didn't even show him going on to the
After
turntable.
He was careful to never be cheeky to Gordon again.
Oh well. There's only so much you can do. Alright. Total score 4,000? Not bad, not bad. I don't remember recording for. Oh, that's like a literal full episode. That's like 25 minutes there. That's impressive. Thomas goes fishing, eh? That's the next story? I honestly want to do that. But with how this game is, it probably will take me another 30 minutes to do. So, what I'm going to do here, because it will take me a little bit to do this scenario. It will be probably about a 30-minute run, but that is going to be a story for next time. So like and comment down below, subscribe if you guys want more, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.